My name is Ryan and this is Emmaleyn, and today we're presenting a lesson plan for a stop motion video. So we're just going to get in there now. So just to give us some background and context of stop motion video, we're just going to have a bit of a brief look at it so everyone's on the same page. We know what it is. So stop motion animation, also called frame animation, is captured one frame at a time with physical objects that are moved in between frames. When you play back a sequence of images rapidly, it will create the illusion of movement. So here are some well-known movies. So you might have seen one of those. That's a stop motion movie. Each little bit has been taken a picture of when the movie is in there. Some other movies that you might not have known that had stop motion in it. So that one there, Star Wars, and that's an old one, Clash of the Titans. So some other ones there. Stop motion has largely been replaced by computer-generated images. However, we still see stop motion movie movies today because it's relatively cheap and has a so it's still relevant. Okay, let's have a look at a lesson plan. So for this, we decided to create a lesson plan that is based around stop motion. We chose stop motion because it is fun and creative way for the students to engage with digital technologies and their peers, creating an integrated lesson plan with literacy and digital technologies. Ensures that students are able to connect their prior knowledge to the lesson and able to develop skills that connect to both literacy and digital technologies. So, the basic idea, in a nutshell, is the lesson is for students to work in partners to create a short 5-minute stop motion video based on their fractured fairy tale stories. Example of a fractured fairy tale is basically a fairy tale where you change the character where it will make it completely different. And they'll do that using their iPads with an app called Stop Motion Studio, which we'll show a short clip about that later. Content descriptors. One there is create literary text that explores students and experiences of imagining. Create literary text by developing storylines, characters, and scenes. Collaboratively plan, compose sequence, and prepare a text along a familiar storyline using film, sound, and images to connect setting characters, point and drama in the plot. And the last, plan a sequence of production steps when making design solutions individually and collaboratively. So we've got some lesson outcomes now. Students will produce a 5-minute stop motion video on a fairy tale with a twist. Students will work collaboratively to plan and sequence their stop motion stories. Students will change the plot point and well-known fairy tale to aid critical thinking. Students will consider design elements like distance, focus, angle, frame, duration, lighting, voice acting, editing, and sound. So you can see there's actually a lot of steps and a lot of things to think about when they do this. Students will have prepared a script for their story in advance to produce a storyboard rough draft. Students will employ critical and creative thinking skills as they select or create the props and characters relevant to the story. And lastly, students will adhere to production goals and assess whether they are ahead or behind schedule. So a bit of time management skills as well. And just students' knowledge. Oh, I can't see it's on that one. That's right. Students have prepared a script, chosen a fairy tale to change, and have advanced to limited knowledge of iPad use. Students know how to use the video is made and the process required. So that's just the steps they got there. And those are the resources as well, just some basic things that you will need. There are pencil papers, whiteboard iPads, and the installed app as well. Now everyone will play a short clip on how to use the app that we've got.
I'll just get
Still there.
Clear blue. The only pregnancy test that tells you how many weeks.
Hi guys, Mrs. Gatch here. Today I'm going to be giving you some information about the stop motion app that you can find on the iPad or on your iPhone. I'm going to be using it on the iPad. The format may be a little bit different on your iPhone, but the buttons all do the same thing. You just kind of have to find where they are. To begin with, just go ahead and open up the app. It's that pretty blue one. And when you walk in, when you open it up, you'll see that sometimes other projects might open up. But to start a new project, you would scroll to the left, and it'll give you an option to tap the plus sign to create a new project. And then here it'll open up your camera window and the stop motion filming app. So there's a couple of things that you need to do before you can access other parts of the app. So for example, I'm going to go ahead and show you first how to take pictures with and without a timer. So here it's pretty straightforward, that little red button, you tap here to take pictures. So I'll take a couple of them. Another good use of this app is that you can set a timer. So here, before you turn on the timer, you actually have to set it. So when you turn it on, it'll give you an option of intervals. Right now it's at a 30-second interval, which is quite a bit. Because I am in close distance from my objects, I'm actually going to move it down to 5 seconds. You can't go any less than 5 seconds, unfortunately, but they can be as far as 90 seconds. You would use that in the sense of doing more time-lapse option. So bring it down to 5 seconds. And then I'll close it, and then this little button here right next to the clock, if I turn it on, the timer's enabled. And you'll see that around the red dot, you'll see the timer go off and it'll take a picture. Now I can move my little men without having to go back and click. So this is a really nice option to help you save time, because you'll find when you're making your stop motion app that the most tedious thing is taking pictures and then moving back and forth. So I'll just take one more here, and then I will turn off the timer. Some other options that you can do here, if you press the little camera button, it brings up some camera function. So for example, here you have automatic focus. If you disable it, you're going to have to focus it here, but I do want it on. You can also disable your exposure, your white balance. So this gets a little bit more advanced, but for the most part, it's pretty simple. You can also flip your cameras around. Here I am, which you don't need to do. And here, where you want to deal with the rule of thirds, turn on those little grid marks. And then finally, there are options for green screen remote camera, but because this is a free app, we're not going to be dealing with it. You can also disable sound, but we're going to be taking that out in iMovie. So let me show you the other things that you can do. You could actually record sound within here. It asks for access to your microphone. You would just hit record and have it over what you need. I would suggest doing this more in iMovie just because it gives you more freedom. You can add images that you have in your phone or iPad, but it's actually a locked feature. That is more on the one that you have to pay for. The most important one I would suggest to you is this one. It's like a little wheel next to the clapboard. And this is your settings. So it'll ask you about play your last 12 frames, meaning when you play back, it'll just play the most recent ones you took. Would you like to, when you replay, just replay it as a loop. The one that you need to pay attention most here is the movie frame. So remember when I taught you in class about the ideal frames per second to create a smooth stop motion movie is between 8 to 10. Right now it's at 5. So to change the frames per second, I want to make it more, so I'm going to put it at 8, because I actually do not have a lot of pictures. As you take more, it will gradually be easier to see the movement of your objects. I will say that you can adjust depending on how fast or slow you need your objects or cutouts or anything else you're using for stop motion to be. So once I'm done, just go ahead and hit the little wheel. And if I want to replay, I would just...
Yeah, so you get the idea of that. Okay, so the differentiation for the lesson plan includes the choice of fairy tale, the choice of Lego, Play-Doh, action figures or other. And it's a... sorry. And it's a great lesson for visual or spatial learners. For the formative assessment for this lesson, the teacher will observe how well partners are working and communicating together, And for the summative assessment, students will receive a rubric from planning stage to completion, and students will be assessed on each of the stages of production. The assessment won't be too technical. For example, in the lighting element, was the story light enough for the viewer to see everything? Yeah. So, the evaluation for students. Once preparation and shooting is complete, students move into the editing process. Students may include voice acting and music in these stages. Stop motion animation or claymation is a nice introduction to movie making. If students really like the process of movie making, there are a lot of opportunities for them to explore. Students may move on to making their own traditional types of movies and increasing the length of the movie. Students may think about other types of animation, 2D animation to simple computer animation. So stop motion rationale. Creating animations such as stop motion in the classroom setting is a rich learning task due to all the different aspects associated with producing a short movie. Referencing the summer model, all these new sets tasks also include higher order thinking skills. Students will need to work with partners which will aid them in conflict management skills and teamwork. Students will also learn how to follow instructions when planning their movie using the iPad and adhering to rubrics and requirements. Students in this process must also learn how to manage their time and ensure that they have a production schedule that they can keep to, just like a major production company would. Students then will be able to show off their completed movies to friends and family, having a completed product where they can visually appreciate their achievements and a sense of accomplishment. Finally, to recap, stop motion making is an enriching learning experience, has many elements associated with completing a stop motion movie, promotes higher order thinking skills, is a redefinition of the task, encourages teamwork throughout the task, they will follow a set of instructions, it helps students develop good time management skills, and finally gives